I was really wondering how likely GNU Go would be performing versus human players on the internet, and I decided to pick up this playok.com website for my experiments. And since it doesn't seem to be any way to create a bot account there or to use any protocols to make connect in there, so I decided to go a sort of a hacky way. So eventually I came up with a script of around 172 lines of code, which essentially what it does, it takes a screenshot of the board position, it finds the last move made on board, and then it converts the absolute coordinate of this move to the relative coordinate of the board square or vertex. Like, think of it however you want. It's like A19 here, like F15 and so on. Then this stringified coordinate is sent to the sub-process, which is the GNU Go engine. All this is happening like via the Python sub-process sort of thing. And then GNU Go just responds back with a string of where to put the stone, and then that string is being converted back to the absolute XY coordinates. And then using the PyAutoGUI module, the mouse pointer is being set to the specific vertex, and then the click event has been fired. And that's the way how we can actually make engine playing via the GUI. So optical recognition sort of a thing, and then just try to mimic this mouse move and mouse click event. So it's really more interesting to demonstrate this rather than to explain. So I will now be playing on my smartphone versus my computer. And I'm not going to be playing on the computer, obviously, so GNU Go is going to be doing that for me. So I just start a new game. So this is the private game, and here we go. So I'm going to be playing Blackstones on my smartphone, and now let me just invoke my script. So I'm supposed to be playing with white pieces, and here we go. So I just play 4 square top right corner. And here we go. And you notice I just don't touch the mouse so that it just doesn't mess up with anything. But you see, like right over in there, I just made the move. So I'm taking the lower corner now. And it just takes the move. And let's approach, say from here. And yeah, it also makes a move. So I can play, which is really fantastic. So closing the corner, and he also approaches. So you see, like this moves I'm putting on my smartphone, and this might be like whatever random person on the internet playing Go, and my laptop, like I'm not touching anything. It just makes a screenshot, then just locates the object, the stone, the very last stone, extracts its coordinate, and then sends the coordinate to the engine, and then engine calculates the best move, and the best move is returned. You see, like here, the best move is returned, and then this Q6, for instance, is just being converted to the absolute coordinate of where to put, so it literally like finds the best move. Okay, so now let's try to do exactly the same thing, but let's try to play versus someone, a real player. So I will now create a new game. So I want to be playing with white pieces. I start my script, so as soon as someone would join, it would already be listening to the incoming moves. So what I want to do here, so I want to make it public this time and not rated. Okay, and I'm waiting for opponent to join. So once opponent joins, my engine is going to be playing versus him using this optical recognition sort of thing. This is really similar to what I've been doing with chess. I don't know, for about a year ago maybe. I was doing like using exactly the same technology to play on whatever chess website. Okay, here we go. So here are my hands. I'm not touching keyboard. All right, but my script is actually forwarding the moves and allows to play. Oh, sans array. It's cool. So it's really interesting to see how this is actually working. It's really satisfying. For some unknown reason, sometimes it crashes, so I really need to do some more extensive debugging. But generally, like as a proof of concept, as you can now see, it really works. I'm not exactly sure, but sometimes, well, probably the conversion from like absolute coordinates to the ball coordinates might not be always precise. Maybe not. For some reason, when it comes to playing, I guess, h10 coordinate, there were a couple of games where engine was like generating that move, but there was already a stone there for some unknown reason. So yeah, really need to make it a bit more like precise, so that the actual usage is going to be on the codes. But generally, I don't know, it's really cool. I believe it's really cool to see how it performs. Thanks for watching, and cheers.